Hey guys, Gossip and Reactions, Marie Stake. Man who fell in love with mother of 6 children adopts them all to be their father. Again, guys, the story, I've always wanted to bring that one to you, but I didn't have much time. And I said, I'm not going to let this go by today. I'm going to bring this story to you guys. And to be clear, it's a black guy and the woman is a white woman with 6 white kids married to this black man. And now they have 2 kids on their own, total of 8 kids. So now this man have done something. I guess when it comes to love, love is blind. But the consequences of what can happen later on, if this decide not to work out, if this marriage decide to fail, if it is success, good for him. Happy life, happy wife, happy husband, wonderful, happy kids, right? But if it doesn't work out, my brother, you're going to feel it in your pocket. And at the end, I'm going to give you my take. And if it was the other way around, would a white guy go with a black woman with 6 kids and adopt them to be his own? Do you see how things can turn around when it comes to men choosing women choosing men, and when it comes to different race background? There's a certain thing black men will cover their eyes to go all the way in, and there was a certain things it only happened in the white community or in the black community, because not everybody gonna go for it. A man has adopted 6 children after falling in love with their single mother. Tony Thomas married Lexi 4 years ago and wanted to make sure her kids had a father figure. The couple met on a dating site, and Tony flew to Kentucky to meet Lexi and her 6 kids: Elijah, Isaiah, Ethan, Sheldon, Simon, and Iridius. Within the first month of being on a dating site called Christian Mingle, I saw Tony and reached out to him. Lexi said, I introduced him to my children as Mr. Thomas, and they call him that for the longest times up until we got married. Okay, you got game, sister. But that was so crazy. Tell me. I had prayed for all the great characteristics and a man that I see in Tony. I didn't pray for like a super weird husband, but that's what I got. But then I got all these other things. Tony added, the fact that I was on Christian Mingle was direct response to a prayer, as I had been praying over the qualities that I want in a woman. And I heard God tell me to get on Christian Mingle. Maybe I should go on Christian Mingle to find me a quality man. I'm joking, yeah. It's so funny, I am black. I am a black city boy from Fort Lauderdale, and I fell in love with a white country girl from the small town in Kentucky. They hit it off and decided to get married. Good for them. 4 years later, Tony adopted the 6 kids. The boys all have the surname Thomas, and Tony is on all the kids' birth certificates as their father. One of the boys even changed his first, middle, and last name when he was adopted, Lexi said. I booked last-minute flight for all the boys to see Tony, and because I was granted full custody of them, they never went back to Kentucky. Wow, so they're living here in Florida. Okay, that's what's up. Good for them. And it seems like Tony had already had a few. Let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, my God, I don't know. Because in the original picture, I saw 2 young ones. Now I see 6 white young boys and 1 black young girl. That's probably Tony's daughter. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. The judge said that it's been 1 and 2 decades where she has ever permitted the biological parent to move to another state from the other biological parent. I mean, the other biological parent did not matter. I mean, to allow 6 of your boys to be adopted by some strange man that just came into the relationship, not knowing how things gonna go, and you just give up all your responsibility, that's a total loser, okay? I have to say. I see us as a very blended family because there has never been this dynamic of his kids, my kids. We are a family. There was no separation. Tony said, we see us living in Florida as a blessing because initially there was no way for her to move or relocate, but we really felt like God was telling us that we would live in Florida, and we just had to have faith. Amen, brother. She had more kids than I had ever considered that I wanted, but I prayed for a boy and she had 6 of them. He added, everything just miraculously happened, and we could have a whole hour-long session of the blessing that God has had in our lives, and I am just so grateful. Tony and Lexi have now had 2 children, you see, together, and Tony also has a daughter from a previous relationship. That's what I figured. So all together they have like 9 kids. She had 6, right, before she met Tony. Now they have 2 on their own, plus Tony had 1. So that's 9 kids. This is a big family, y'all. 2 parents are shattered after the young son received a devastating... Now that's something else. Sorry, guys. So anyhow, I'm happy for Tony. A family of 9 now, you know. Beautiful family. My thing is, like, please leave a comment on how you feel about the whole thing. We know for sure a white guy, financially stable, would not pick up a black woman with 6 kids, marry her, have 2 more with her, and bring, you know, her daughter from previous marriage. That's rare. You would not find that. And I hope it goes well for Tony, because this is a big responsibility. And would it go the other way around? I don't think so. But if it work out for them, may God bless them. May God bless them with more kids, however. But my thing is, once the kids get older, the 6 white boys, would they still allow Tony to be their father? You know, would they want to look for their biological father? I don't know. I just want to know your take, because I don't think any white guy will want to come in and marry a black woman with 6 kids, you know? I don't know about that. And if you know anybody or that situation, please let me know. We are here to discuss different case, different situation, as long as they are happy, and may God bless them and success. Bye. Let me know your take. Bye.